Nicki Minaj got a lot of heat after one of her music videos, known as a lyric music video, which is supposed to be a temporary one until an official music video came out, included Nazi imagery. Now, this is for her single only, and the director of this lyric video, by the name of Jeff Osborne, takes full credit for using this type of imagery. And for those of you who are wondering whether or not it actually is Nazi imagery, he admits, yes, it was. The clip promoting Only borrowed heavily from the work of World War II Nazi cinematographer Leni Riefenstahl, whose iconic black and white films played a major role in the Nazi propaganda machine. Minaj's appropriation of fascist imagery immediately kicked off online fervor. So a lot of people were really upset about this. And so the director did take credit for it. He's like, yeah, I did it. You know, don't be upset with Nicki. She had nothing to do with it. But then he also went on Alex Jones's show to kind of elaborate further on the reasons why he used this type of imagery. Take a look.
Congratulations. It's a powerful music video. And so I'm not surprised that folks are calling for it to be censored. I guess you're supposed to, only stay in a very narrow confine when it comes to pop music and not try to get outside those lines.
I was getting hate mail, tweets, and this and that, and just because someone does that, I'm not going to back down to what I believe in, and also I'm not anti-Semitic. The point of the video is actually quite the opposite, to show how totalitarianism is very much alive today, and exists. Right in front of our eyes, even though a lot of people can't see that. But I think a lot of people are just missing the point. And then plus the way the media interprets it and then takes certain parts of my quotes and highlights them. Half of them didn't even spell my name right. So you can just tell that the media is sort of it's just become very fast, lacks integrity, and is just really jumping on something to cause a stir rather than tell the truth, I guess.
That's right. It's a total knee-jerk reaction. Watching it, the imagery is very scary. It is powerful, but I think it struck a nerve because people realize this is the type of culture that we are devolving into: militaristic, regimented, highly controlled. I'm just shocked that there were so many calls to censor the video and take it down. That pretty much proves the point of the fascism.
I made the video as a statement because it should be scary, because I'm also that scared of what our future holds, based on the way people react to media like this and other things.
Okay, so first of all, I think that him making a point about totalitarianism is an interesting one, and I totally believe him. He's not saying like, yay, Nazis. He's saying, watch out, we don't want to become like that.
Right.
I don't see how it's connected to the song at all.
Okay, thank you. Did you look up the lyrics? Okay, I'm not a big Nicki Minaj fan. I'm going to keep it real, right? So I had never heard the song. I never looked up the lyrics until I read the story, and I was like, oh, is Nicki Minaj now rapping about political issues, like totalitarian?
Right.
Wow, okay, so let me read you like the first few lines of her song.
Her Anaconda don't want no fascists.
Okay. All right, this is from her song Only. Yo, I never fucked Wayne. I never fucked Drake. On my life, man, fuck's sake. If I did Minaj with him and let him eat my ass like a cupcake, my man full, he just ate. I don't duck nobody but tape. Yeah, that was a setup for a punchline on duct tape. What does this have to do with totalitarianism, and why is there Nazi imagery in a song about someone eating your fucking cupcake? I don't get it, right? And so, look, I don't agree with this kind of censorship, right? If this is the kind of imagery he wants to use to make a point about something, I don't think you should take it down. I don't think he's a Nazi either. I don't think that he hates Jewish people. I don't believe any of that. But nonetheless, you gotta pick something that makes sense in order to make your political point, and this song ain't it.
Mm-hmm. No, but Hitler was a well-known lover of cupcakes, particularly of Minaj's kind.
I like that phrase, if I ever Minaj him.
Okay.
Get it, okay.
All right, God bless. And now, you saw Lil Wayne was in the video, so was Drake, so was Chris Brown. And Jesus, can you put up the picture of the general there in the video as well? Because now there's people singing in there, and then you've got the image. And then apparently Juan Williams also in the video. So interesting, got political there in an unexpected direction. Okay, now having said all this, leave it to Alex Jones to take it over the top. If they'd left it at, hey, look, we're warning about fascism that's coming. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know that I'd go that far, but it's a warning of things to come, right? Okay, and things have gotten too militaristic, I agree, right? But then, of course, Alex Jones says during that same interview, hip-hop dominates the world now, and if it ever gets really awake, that's it for the New World Order, and their big weapon may backfire. So now we enter crazy land, right? Like, the New World Order was using rap to eat Nicki Minaj's ass, which then would lead to, like, everybody, doing what, I don't know, right? But now if they reverse the hip-hop, it could then destroy the New World Order, because... is anybody...
How did Nicki Minaj...
He loses me, man. He loses me. Yeah. Every once in a while, people are like, oh, no, you're not being fair to Alex. I am. I, dissected one by one, and I go, okay, that makes a little sense. Okay, fine. And then what the hell are you talking about?
And there is the potential for a very intelligent conversation here, right? A conversation about how overly militarized we are. That's absolutely true. Maybe a discussion about how government controls us by spying on us. Like, I know Alex Jones talks about those things, but you're right. He always takes it too far, and then that makes him lose credibility, right? And this conversation about Nazi imagery in a Nicki Minaj song that has nothing to do about totalitarianism or anything political or anything relevant, to be real with you, which I like irrelevant songs all the time. I'm not hating,
God bless. I mean,
I'm not hating on it, right? But it's not the right avenue to make your political point. So that's the reason why people probably found it jarring. It's like, wait, why is there Nazi imagery in the song about ass eating and menage a trois?
It's a song about ass eating, for Christ's sake.